Hey guys, happy Friday, and you know what that means? It's time for a Love Cooks video. Clearly, you can see that I'm not musically gifted. My husband is, and many of my friends are, but myself, not so into the musical side of things. Hey, maybe one day we'll have a theme song. That would be awesome. Okay, so this week's post on the blog is a brownie recipe roundup. You guys know my deep love for brownies. I wish they were listed on the food pyramid as a food group. I just realized the food pyramid no longer exists. I think it's a plate now, so that was weird. So I wish we could all just eat more brownies, but with some of the recipes we posted on the blog this week, you can. There's a paleo version, there's a vegan version, we have our indulgent, yummy one, peanut butter swirl, and a cast iron skillet. But I also wanted you guys to find some more options for you if you're feeling creative, you want to bake some brownies this weekend. I think you should go for it. So check out the blog post today and you can learn all about several brownie recipes that I think are fun and exciting. Also, this week I'm going to share my top 5 tips of things that I normally keep in my fridge. I don't know if y'all are like me, but some weeks you just feel like you're going, and you don't have a lot of time to cook. So there are 5 things that we keep in our fridge every week that kind of make our life easier. I'm just going to preface this with this could feel like an ad for Costco because we shop there a lot and a lot of the things in our fridge are actually from Costco. But I don't intend that. I love Costco, but this is just sort of like our flow of how we grocery shop and what we have in our fridge. So I thought you guys might be interested. I'm always interested in what people have in their fridge because it, kind of helps give you some new ideas. Number 1, almond milk. We love almond milk. I adore the unsweetened vanilla kind. We get that at Costco. We get the big 3 count of it, and we keep it in our fridge. I use it all the time, like smoothies, bowl of cereal, protein pancakes. You can also buy the just unsweetened, like original version, and you can substitute it for milk when you're making soups or stews or kind of what you need milk for. You can even make buttermilk with almond milk, which is super cool. You just add some lemon juice to it and let it sit for a bit, and it can mimic buttermilk in baking recipes. So that's pretty awesome. Number 2, eggs. Another thing we get at Costco. We normally have like the flat of, I think it's like 24 eggs that come in a, is it a flat? I use them all the time in baking. We scramble eggs. My current favorite thing to do with eggs is to soft boil them. So I'll get the water boiling, lower the eggs down in there, cook them for about 8 minutes, take them out, take the eggs, drain them, run the eggs under cool running water, peel them, and they're that like perfect soft boiled kind of runny center of the egg, and I add that to broth or soups or rice, like whatever needs a little more heft. Eggs are awesome to have on hand. Okay, so number 3 is yogurt, whole milk yogurt. I eat so much yogurt now because it's so good for your bones, it's good for your tummy, it's just good for being a female or a male. Just, it's good for your body. And so we buy the whole milk plain Stonyfield organic brand, and my current favorite thing to do with it actually right now is to get a bowl of it, add unsweetened cocoa powder, peanut powder, stevia, a little bit of cinnamon, stir it all in there, and it's like a creamy Reese's peanut butter cup-ish experience. So, also I wish Reese's cups were listed in the food guide, but they're not. So, here's my kind of interpretation of them. Okay, so we have 3 staples so far. We have the almond milk, eggs, whole milk yogurt. 2 more to go. Number 4, green apples. I know that might catch you a little bit off guard, like apples, really? But green apples are so awesome. They're tart, they're not mealy, they're crisp. You can top your oatmeal with them, you can slice them up, add cinnamon to them, have like sort of a sweet and like kind of apple cinnamon fall type feel. We put them in smoothies, like green apple, peanut butter on them. I just love those things. So green apples are number 4. And then finally, last but not least, number 5 is coffee bombs. You guys know my deep love and affinity for Ladybird Provisions, their coffee bombs. They are changing my life. They just give you such a great burst of energy in the morning. They have coconut oil and grass-fed butter and all that kind of good stuff in them. Holy cacao flavor is my favorite, but those are always in regular rotation in our fridge, ready to go. Okay, you guys, so that's the top 5 things I like to keep in my fridge. We have almond milk, eggs, whole milk yogurt, green apples, and coffee bombs. Okay, you guys, from my kitchen to yours, sending you so much love and happy Friday. Mwah.